Hey everyone, it's Lisa from MOONPRISM Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Either way, thank you for clicking and watching. So today I'm going to be planning the month of May, and also I'm going to lay just a couple things down in the notes, but not really too much because I don't have like a kit for that. So it's really just going to be planning with pen. But for the actual month, I have a kit from Wild Summer Designs. And this is her May monthly kit. I love the theme. Pink is my favorite color, and it's like a Disney meets Harry Potter meets planner stuff. It's just really cute. So you've got like the, books, and you've got like planner, like pen cups and lattes and washi, and then Mickey ears and the Deathly Hallows. So it's super cute. So there's the first page, and then this big old scene that you get. I love the cat and this beautiful pink lounge. And then the like little art on the wall. It says after all this time, always, and the Mickey art, which is very cute. Candles and crystals, love it. And then your functional sheet where you've got your paydays and your bill dues and your, dates of the week and some hexagons and page flags and holidays and things like that. And then you get a functional sidebar checklist thing. And for Wild Summer Designs, I always recommend you check out her Facebook group because she's an exclusive code for 50% off your entire purchase anytime you want to use it. So definitely check and join her Facebook group before you make a purchase. That way you can save 50% off your order. So let's go ahead and get started with planning. I think I am going to go ahead and white out the like May monthly part right here because it's a little dark and these stickers are a little light. So I'm just going to white that out. I'm trying to decide if I should probably white out this part too. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. So, okay, so the long strip and then this skinny strip where the dates are actually going to go are separated. So I'm going to do this skinny one first then. That way I have something to line up this bigger chunk too. So this is the one, wait, it's supposed to be like this. Yeah. So this is the one that you line up right here to cover the dates up. Okay, and then I'll just line the May up to that. There's also several days here of the month that are not in May. These are from days of April, right here, the 26th through the 30th. So, I wonder if I can use, because this strip needs to go over here, but then this looks like it covers, it would, what do I do with this longer one? It's like a continuation of this scene. However, maybe this was supposed to go here and May was supposed to go over here. Are they the same length? Because that would make more sense since this whole week. Okay, you know what? I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it. So we're going to move this over here. Hold on. I need to balance this planner. It's too fat on the left. Okay, that's better. We're going to move this over here then. Maybe I just did it wrong. I don't think I've seen a picture of this kit being used. So it just makes more sense to me that this would be, is that straight? That is not straight. That this would be over here because of the scene. So I think usually the reason it didn't make sense at first is because usually the May is always, or whatever month it is, it's usually on the left side. But it just makes more sense to me to have it on the right. And I guess it doesn't really matter because she includes the dates separate. So you can just DIY how you want. If you want like a Monday start of your monthly instead of Sunday, you can do that. So this will work out pleasantly. Versus if she had already had this set up so it said Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then this wouldn't be possible. So let's put down this middle skinny thingy again. Yeah, this makes the most sense, because if I wanted to continue with this scene right here of the couch, why would I put it? It wouldn't fit there, you know what I mean? So yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Okay, that looks really pretty. I love this cat scene. It's super cute. I kind of want to move this side over though, because I don't like how there's so much space here and then there's barely any space here. So let's see if we can do that. I might need to bust out the undo. Oh no, it's not super stuck. Okay, let's just a little bit further, I think. Should be good, right? No, not that far. Oh my gosh, this is just me being really picky, so you don't gotta do all this. So today is currently, whoopsie, now it doesn't want to stick. I think I've lifted it too many times. Today is currently the 6th of May. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Let me know how you are celebrating Cinco de Mayo, or I mean, I guess how you celebrated it. Or like, are you doing anything for Mother's Day, for Memorial Day? Got quite a few holidays this month. Okay, there we go. I think I like that. And I also need to white out this little tiny hexagon down here, of course. Let me get my sidebar down before I put the days of the week. I think, is it one long strip or is it individual? No, it's one long strip. Perfect. I would much prefer one long strip. I always have a problem, like a conundrum, when I'm doing my sidebar, because I don't know. I want to line this edge up with this edge, but then it's like really, really far over, you know? I feel like it should also start where these lines are, but then it's like going over that one. So I don't know. How would you do it? Would you line the right edge up with this corner right here? Or would you line the left edge up with the dots? So I can't do both. I feel like I like the spacing that it gives me when I do it here on the left edge, but then I like how the right edge, I like it to be all lined up. And then it's like way too crowded. It's like right up against the number. I don't know what to do. See, I feel like probably, oh, that does make sense. If I had started this little thing where it originally was, then these would all be lined up, because it was really, really, I remember it was really, really close to the edge. It just looked like it was unbalanced on the left side. You know, it just looked way too, like, bunch of space here and then no space there at all. But I'm just gonna line it up to the dots, because I just feel like it needs some more breathing room than just being that close to the dots, you know? Okay, so there's that. Then we've got these days of the week, like I said. So I've got my Sunday right here. And then you can, I like how she does this, because you can just have it whatever way you want, you know? I know some people like their calendars to start on a Monday, and then that way the weekend is like all together. But I don't know. I grew up with calendars being like this. It's funny how we think of our week starting on a Monday and our weeklies start on Mondays, but then when we think of a calendar, it's like it starts on a Sunday. So that is weird to me. But it's like, I'm just so used to it though. It's like it goes Sunday through Saturday. And then I'm going to take, I think, one of these whole boxes and just cover up the 30th, since that is, once again, another one of those days in the month that is not in May. That is the 30th of April. Okay. So now let's go ahead and lay down the holidays. They're these little like scallop boxes. So I'm going to, instead of it being, you know, like a quarter box that you would just put over the holidays, I'm gonna have to wipe the holidays out. And we're gonna put in there that this is Cinco de Mayo right here. And then I'm also gonna put in, I think she has Teacher Appreciation Day. We didn't do anything for Teacher Appreciation Day because my son's school is celebrating like Teacher Appreciation Week. And so they had asked, and plus, you know, he's not in school right now because of the situation. So he asked, the school asked for us to send in like a poster or like a video or like, you know, just something of the kids doing something to appreciate their teachers. So that is what my son did. He actually got a free like teacher appreciation certificate from Epic, which is this app that lets you read tons of books, or they have read to me versions or just like audiobooks. It's not free, but I got it. I don't know. I got it. We did a trial and he really, really liked it. And so I was like, all right, whatever, we'll keep it. Okay. So those are the holidays. Then, first up, the holiday I want to mark that is not in here is Beltane, which is a pagan Sabbat. And I have this leftover stickers from Aurora and Avalon Creations, and it's like a Beltane mini kit. And I use some of this in my Sabbat journaling. And so I'm just going to take this pretty circle that says Beltane and put that on the first. It's also known as May Day because it's the 1st of May. Then I also have a birthday coming up on the 12th. It is my father-in-law's birthday. So let's take a little happy birthday bubbly thing. And I also have, oh wait, the full moon. I forgot about the full moon. The full moon was on the 7th. So I'm going to use these full moon trackers from Aurora and Avalon Creations. Oh wait, it was on the 7th. It's not the 7th yet. Today's the 6th. I need to lift the corner up here. Okay. Just a tiny smidge. So anyways, so that was the full moon. Again, this is another Aurora and Avalon Creations. I PR for them. So you just, if you want to save 25%, use my code MOONPRISM and you'll get my freebie too. For the birthday, I've got this little birthday sampler that I've kind of put together on the reusable sticker paper. I got that from Amazon. And I've just taken like stickers from, you know, other kits, leftovers, and just put those together. So I'm currently destashing it. I'm not done. I've got like 2-3 years worth of stickers to destash, so it's quite a lot. It's quite a big stack. I'm just working on it slowly. I'll have this reusable paper linked down below if you want to check there. It's double-sided, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, any of these shops that I'm using will be linked down below so that you can shop and save if I have a code or a referral link or anything for you. So that's for my father-in-law's birthday. Then what else is coming up? Oh, I wanted to mark on the 15th. Yeah, on the 15th, with a laptop from Cozy Paper Co. This is another shop I PR for. You just put my name in the notes. I'm going to use a box too because I haven't even used a box yet. The 15th is when FabFitFun is opening up their customization for the seasonal members, and I am a seasonal member. I love getting FabFitFun. This is not like obviously sponsored video. I've never done a sponsored video. I just love getting it. I've always wanted, like, I've known about it for years, like way before, you know, back when I used to watch, like I didn't even watch Plan With Me. I used to watch like Get Ready With Me's and stuff like that. And so I found out about it and I was like, dang, I want that. But then I was like, oh, $50 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I finally went and did it for the fall box of 2019 because they were like 50% off or something. And I was like, what? So I jumped on it and I just love it ever since. So I love the box. I think I am going to upgrade to annual, but I want to wait because last time they offered me like a $20 credit towards like their shop items. And I was like, what? And then I didn't jump on that, but I'm hoping they'll offer it again if I wait. So I'm going to wait for after this whole box selection happens on the 15th, because obviously they're not going to give me an extra incentive to upgrade if the incentive is that it's currently, you know, box choosing time and I get to obviously pick my box early. That's the incentive. So it's once that time has passed, that's when they'll try to entice me by giving me other offers. And so that's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, I want to jump on this because there's this really cute Michael Kors passport holder that I can choose. And I'm just really hoping, crossing my fingers, it's not going to be sold out, because what happens is if you're an annual member, you get to choose early. Like you get to choose this first week. And so you can choose an item in your box and then you can pay a small amount of money. It depends on the item, but like, you know, a discounted price to get an extra add-on if you want. So somebody could have chose to get like, I don't know, a blanket or something, and then the passport for an additional like $30 or something if they wanted, which is still a good deal. And then that's how those things sell out before they even reach us seasonal members. And so I'm going to be so sad because I really want a Michael Kors passport holder. Anyways, so I want to put that in there because I need to be there like at 9 a.m. I'm like trying to snap. At 9 a.m. when they open the customization for regular members. Anyway, that's a lot of talk about FabFitFun, but I just felt like I'd explain it. Like, why are you putting that in your planner? It's because I really like it, okay? And then on the 17th, is there something for that? I need to mark in my planner that, I guess I'll just use a box. But do I want to use a really skinny box? No, I don't. I'm going to mark in my planner that, so our governor has suspended work search for unemployment because there is like, what did he call it? It's like there's no deemed fit employment being offered right now or something like that. Like basically, you know, because of the virus, you're not like really able to look for a steady job if you're unemployed because like, you know, businesses are closed. So anyways, the 17th is when work search resumes. And I need to remember that because I'm just going to do another laptop because it's like, you know, computer stuff. I need to remember that because I have been filing unemployment, and because the work search is not necessary, you just skip over that part and it's no big deal. But once it becomes necessary again, I'm going to have to obviously apply for jobs and put that in that I applied for jobs because they will deny my claim if I'm not applying for jobs. So I need to remember that to, you know, because it's important. Also on the 22nd, we've got a new moon, of course, full and new moon every month. So these are another, you know, trackers by Aurora Novel and Creations. I said the 22nd, right? Yeah. These are technically like meant to be, they're like size for the Erin Condren, and the monthly boxes are bigger than the weekly boxes in the Erin Condren, but I mean, it kind of fits pretty good in here, so whatever. Then Creating & Co. is having a Halloween in May sale on the 29th, and you know I gotta jump on that because I can't wait for Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite. I don't know which one I like more. I mean, what do you like more? Free candy or presents? Like, let's be real. So I'm gonna use, I mean, I like it for other reasons besides that, but you know, the main thing is like free candy and free presents. So I'm gonna use a new release script by Piper Paper Company, and I'm just so excited. Like, I love Halloween so much. I can't wait to see what she's going to be having. She's doing like Halloween in May, and then she's going to be like, I guess everybody's going to get together and do like a Halloween kit in June, you know? So there's like Christmas in July and then Halloween in June. I think that sounds so fun. So I want to make sure to check it out at the very least. And then I guess I feel like let's try using the build-do's again. I stopped doing the build-do's because, and there's no space in here, but whatever, because it just became like too cluttered. It was starting to look really cluttered in my planner. I'll use a darker one here, and I don't like when it looks cluttered in my planner. And besides, I used to have my build-do's and my budget tracker in another planner that I just kept in my office. So it was convenient if I needed to go and check what bills are due. Then it was like, sure, just go to the office and check. But now the reason I'm trying this out again is because my budget and bill tracker is in my B6, which I'm going to be sharing my setup on very soon. If you saw my 2020 planner lineup video, then you'll know what I use my B6 for, but I'm just gonna make a dedicated video on it too, since it is like new for me, you know. Anyways, so that's where my like budgeting and bill tracking is gonna be now in my B6, but that's something that's going to be kept in my purse. I don't want to go and all the way over to the kitchen to go and get my purse to check what bills are coming up. I'd rather still just come to my office, which is much closer to my bedroom than where my purse is kept. So I'd rather just come to the office and check if I, you know, need to check what bills are coming up. So and I keep my Erin Condren in the office. So having that stay here and have the bills in it is going to be much more convenient, you know, than going way further away to go and check what bills are due. Long story short. So I'm going to try it out. see if I like it. Anyways, that's it for the month. I'm going to go ahead and put the date dots down, but I'm going to do that off camera because that's boring. And for this, what is this? The notes. I'm not going to be doing too much because again, I don't have a kit for this, but I am going to, I have some things I want to keep track of. So I used to keep track of my, what you call it? My numbers, my, what are these? YouTube and Instagram numbers, whatever. Subscribers, followers, that kind of thing. I used to keep track of that and then I stopped. And then I don't know why, because, you know, one of my goals, one of my resolutions that I shared on my channel in my January plan with me was to reach 3,000 on Instagram and 2,000 on YouTube. If I'm not tracking how many people I have every month, then how am I supposed to know if I'm getting any closer to that goal? So I'm gonna start tracking that. This is numbers at the beginning of May, but I'm probably gonna do that here. I've also been liking in April, I used this for kind of like monthly goals or to-dos. I don't know what I'm doing with my life because I never use, first of all, I never used to use the sidebar in the planner and now I have been, but not for to-dos like normal people. I use it for tracking important things that need to stand out to me. Let's say if I got my oil changed on the 14th, I would write it over here. And then that way, if I'm ever searching through my planner and I'm like, when's the last time I got my oil changed? I don't need to look through every single thing, you know, through here. I can just check the sidebar for like important things that happened. So they're not pre-planned, they're things that already happened. And they're important to remember, you know, like when's the last time I changed my air filter, or when's the last time I washed the vacuum filter? I don't know, you get what I'm saying. So that's what that's going to go there. And I've been liking doing that because it just makes it easier to find stuff. These are like these little monthly habit trackers that I got from a kind friend who is a subscriber. Thank you if you're watching. And so she sent me these because she doesn't use them. And I totally will, because I have 5, what do you call them? Like goals. Well, no, I have 5 resolutions that I set in January. And I want to make them happen by the, well, not by the end. Yeah, actually, I think I do. I think I want, let me double check. I want to maintain, I was supposed to get my goal weight by April, so that's sad I didn't, but I still have a chance to get it by July. So I want to hit my goal weight. I already have this, but I want to keep it. So I've been tracking every day that I can keep it. And then of course I want to reach this by the end of the year, and then, well, technically this isn't by the end of the year. July is not the end of the year. So I still have time if that's not possible, but I do definitely want to hit my goal weight by the end of this planner. And then those are just kind of ongoing mental and spiritual goals. Anyway, so I have the 5 resolutions, and then I have, you know, something I do every single month. I mean, every single day. I need to do something that is progressing me towards my goals. So that's how I keep track of that. Then I'm just going to keep like my numbers in here, I think. And then I've just been using this for like, I don't know, just general, like something I need to film for the month that I want to eventually get to. I don't know, we'll see. Basically, I think what I'll do is I'll use one of these things here and I'll just put like this month above it, because I'm not going to use these in the actual, in the habit trackers over here. And then I'm not really liking the colors of this, you know, vertical, neutral, what is it? Hexagon. Yeah, no, kaleidoscope. That's the word. So I'm going to use some Simply Gilded washi. This is 5mm pink. This is a 5mm pink washi with silver hearts. Yeah. I'm like, what's the word? And then I found my library card, and I don't use my library card because I have a keychain library card. I have 2. And look how cute it is, y'all. I love this library card. But I just never use it because, again, I have a keychain whenever I go to the library to check out, and it's the same as this art, but it's just like a smaller little keychain version of it. So I'm like, okay, why keep this in my wallet if I never use it? But then I'm like, it's so cute. I love the dragons and the reading and the clouds and the whatever. And so I want to use it, and I'm like, I'll use it as a like washi cutter. So that's what I planned on doing with it, and it works great because it's actually kind of sharp on the corners, or not the corners, the edges, whatever. And I like this washi. I think it's very cute. I think it's very, almost Valentine's-y, but like whatever. Whatever, it works. Okay, please just, okay, that's great. That's the one thing I honestly hate about Simply Gilded washi is she always has it rolled, almost always, not always, but almost always, it has it rolled like the other way, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, most right-handed people don't roll washi out like that. I think that habit tracker looks kind of crooked there. What's going on? So anyways, I think that's how I'm gonna leave it. Usually I would go ahead and just like have a like income tracking situation over here on the left, but like really I have nothing to track. I do track my, you know, like spending in the Every Dollar app. And the only thing I was tracking here was like our sinking funds and savings. And we really don't have any of that going on right now, especially because of our lack of income with my husband and I both being unemployed. And so we're just getting our unemployment and paying our bills. And so that's all we're doing. I don't know. I just feel like, especially since I was able to, you know, reach that $1,000 savings resolution, just gonna leave that as it is. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up for this side. I want to use this really pretty one. This is from another Simply Gilded sub box washi, and I love the like pink and white. I don't know. I want to do some bows instead of more hearts, so we're gonna do that. And then what I usually would do on the other notes pages is I have this, what do you call it? A printable insert by Hey Ame, formerly Lightning Bug Studios. And she gave me the what you call it? It's like something that I, here, I'll show you. I didn't even fill out March's yet. This is what the old one looked like. And my printer sucks. That's why it looks like that. But anyways, she gave me a new one and I haven't printed it out yet. She like reformatted it. Looks real cute. And I need to print it out, but I haven't done that yet, so that's why. I will include that later. And I'll have her link down below still. So anyways, I'm just gonna put in these remaining full boxes on just kind of, I don't know, spreading them around. And making the spread look even prettier. So the reason I said I'm not going to use those, what do you call these little header thingies on here, is because I never know what this is going to be for. Like one month I put a $sign and I put the day that we got our stimulus check. And then another month I put like a cat butt from Cozy Paper Co. and put like, this is the day I clean the litter box. And I kind of like keeping up with that because I deep clean it every month. And so it's cool to like, instead of, like I said, going through every single day to figure it out, just looking right here really quick. Oh, when's the last time I cleaned the litter box? Oh, on this day, you know? So I never really know what I'm going to be putting here except for maybe the litter box. But if something else comes up, that's kind of an offhanded thing that I want to remember, then I don't know what it'll be. So I don't use these header things. Okay, so I'm just going to lay down the date dots real quick and then we'll be right back to show you what everything looks like after the pen. All right, here everything is after the pen. There's not a lot of pen that I wrote. I'm just gonna write my bills in off camera. And then again, I only fill this out like with things that have already happened in the month, basically. Anyways, and so yeah, here it is. I feel like there should be foil, but there's not. It's just a plain, pretty kit by Waltimer Designs. And the pen that I use to fill everything out is the new Sharpie S Gel in 05. I love this pen. It is a little tiny bit shadowy when you're writing. No, you're not writing on stickers if you're writing on the paper. So see, I wrote my numbers, and you can, like, I don't know if you can even tell on camera if you can see it. It's like a tiny bit shadowy, but nothing crazy. So I do still prefer the Pilot G2 for, or Paper Mate Inkjoy for writing on paper if I absolutely must. But I mean, honestly, it's like not even that bad. So, and it works really great. No smearing whatsoever. Love this pen. Anyways, so here everything is pretty simple. Didn't really do too much with it, but I love all the pink colors. Pink's my favorite. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Okay, where was I? Sorry, somebody came to my door. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Definitely subscribe if you're not already, and leave me a comment down below if you have a question about anything, or if you just want to say hi and I'll say hi back, because I love chatting with you guys. Anyways, I hope you take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful May, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!